Hello, friends, and happy Halloweenish. We are going to make an abomination. We are going to make Frankenstein yogurt. Can you believe it? Yes. And so what is Frankenstein yogurt? The Frankenstein yogurt is an reuteri yogurt. So we're going to be using this as the base. And we've got goat yogurt. And we've got A2 help yogurt, and we're going to mix them all together and add some more of this. We're going to add some more of this, and we're going to get some wacky contraption. So let's get going with this. So what are we going to do? First thing, we're going to use our A2 that we've already made, and let's just layer that a little bit on this side. I meant to layer it on half. There we go. Let's just layer this one on half of this side. There we go. Let's add a little bit more here. Add a little bit more here. And get this way, because this is wackiness to a new level. Now we're going to get our less than desirable goat yogurt. Dump that in there. It's not that it was bad. It's just I am not down with that texture. Just kind of sliminess, yuckiness. I don't know. Just not my. I like Greek style yogurt. So that's what we're aiming for, the Greek style yogurt. That's what we're going for. So. Let's see. Then we forgot a critical ingredient, and that is our milk. It's in the fridge. I had to go get it. Okay, but first, let's get some more bacteria, because more is better. Right? There we go. And let's add some more to this. Now, granted, this is already chock full of bacteria, but we're just going, we're just adding some nonsense to this. So don't try it at home. Make some normal stuff at home. Don't do this crazy stuff. Okay, let me go get the milk. Okay, we're back. Let's add some inulin, because why not? There we go. Get some more inulin. Go and just layer that in, and mix it up. Oh, well, I was gonna do half and half, but it didn't really make any sense if I'm mixing in bacteria. So anyway, it will be one mixed up mess. We're going to be making some abominations. So, and here's the thing. I have to eat this. This is my yogurt. So, I hope it turns out okay, because I'm going to be eating it, unfortunately. All right, so we are done with that mess. We are also done with that mess. Done with our inulin. Done with bacteria. Okay, so let's put our milk in. And let's add this into a little bit, and let's stir it up a little bit more, because why not? Stirring is caring. Stirring is hoping it comes out decent. I don't know, goat yogurt, A2 milk mixed together. I don't know. We will see what this turns out. I have no idea. I've never done this before, so you're with me on this abomination journey. Okay. More of this. And more of this. We will try to get it like sort of equal. It's a little over on one than the other, but who cares? All right, tops go on. Okay, I wanted to get that little bit that was stuck on here. That would have never cooked, and I don't need any wacky growth to happen on there. I know it's an abomination, but it doesn't need to be a disaster. Okay. Power. And let's get the other one. Let's put that one in. So, and let's add the water. Ooh, oh, there's an abomination. Went all over the place. Well, I guess it would help put the camera there, right? Maybe you could see what I'm doing. Oh man. Okay, that is full. And there we go. I'll have to clean this up a little bit. So let's drop this down to 99. That's 37 in you Celsius lands. And let's bump it up to 36 glorious hours of wacky cooking time. Wow. Okay, there we go. 36 hours. We will be seeing. We have no idea. See you then. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these. And that guy thinks he's gonna make some good yogurt. Well, we're gonna Frankenstein this baby up. This is a malabar spinach. And so these have seeds in them. But what's the valuable part? Seeds are valuable. But the most valuable part is the dye that comes from these. So we are going to Frankenstein up our Frankenstein yogurt and turn it purple. See, look at the color. It's a deep purple color. So we're gonna make one red and we're gonna make one purple. It's already cooking, so we're just gonna mix it in and turn it into a true abomination. Let's get some more because why not? Oh, look at my hands, they're completely covered. Then we get done, we'll put the seeds in here and maybe they'll grow. There we go. This is gonna make some nice tea, and this is gonna make an abomination of color. All right, so let's mash this up. Get the juice. Look at that color. That is an awesome color. Ooh. Oh, the yogurt's gonna come out crazy. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that deep color. Oh. Golly, look at that. That's something. That is such a deep purple color. What I'm going to do is when we get done with this, I'm going to dump this in the roselles. Because, whoa, look at that. Oh my God. That is insane. Okay. Now, let's dork up the yogurt and make this a true abomination. So we have one of them over here. Okay, it's already popped up. All right, so here we go. Abomination number 1. Don't try this at home. Just don't. Don't do it. Oops. Did we get some in there? Might have. Ooh, look at that color. That's crazy. So let's mix it up a little bit. Let's really dork it up. It's already thick. Look at that. Now, I definitely don't recommend you do this when you're already cooking your yogurt. It's gonna be a nice pink color. Look at that. Well, hopefully we don't get any odd stuff showing up in there. We might. It's a possibility. When you're cooking it, don't touch it. All right, well that's step 1. But we got one more to mess up. All right, I got our tea. Look at that red color. Can you see the red color? There we go. So we are going to add a little red color to our abomination Frankenstein yogurt. Like I said, don't do this at home because, oh, look at that. Didn't quite. Let's stir it up a little bit. Not a whole lot of color. Not as deep as that other one, but well, we'll just leave that as it is. Put this back on top. Alright. Looks like we put the wrong top on that one. Oh, this is an abomination of yogurt, isn't it? God knows what this is going to turn out to be. Really? I mean, 33 hours from now, I might turn into some really nasty stuff. But anyway, we'll give it a go. See you then. Okay, I have the wild, dev crazy professor look going on. Good, perfect. That would be perfect for our Frankenstein yogurt. So, we have made, I would say, an abomination of yogurt. It is goat yogurt. It is A2 regular milk yogurt. There's been some stuff mixed in both mysteriously, and we have our mess. So this abomination is El Reuteri goat yogurt with A2 with more reuteri and more inulin and the healthy dose of look at this. This is truly an abomination, isn't it? Of malabar spinach fruit juice. So I have no idea how this is going to taste. I don't know. Actually, it looks a little scary to me, but I made it. I'm gonna have to eat it. This is my yogurt, so here we go. So consistency, typical El Reuteri, right? Look at that color. How does it smell? I always want to start with the smell. Yeah, it smells like reuteri. Definitely very sharp. Here we go. So no strange taste from the malabar spinach fruit. Just it's a really good fruit dye. So my wife uses this to do to fruit dyes and stuff. But yeah, look at that. Well, look at the color. Look at that purple. Crazy. Anyway, it stains your hands too. But yeah, taste wise, taste wise is good. Definitely, you have that softer content because of the goat yogurt. So it's almost like a mix, right? So it's like a mix of Greek yogurt and the soft yogurt. So not bad. I really thought this was gonna taste really gross, but yeah, it came out okay. So okay, it's not such an abomination after all. At least it's edible, right? So it'll do its job. There's that one. Okay, this one, what I really want to do would add roselle to it and change the color, but the roselle tea was just not. It looks dark when it's in the tea, but it's not quite as potent, I guess, color-wise as the malabar spinach fruit. So anyway, so we're gonna try this one. This is actually good. I mean, I was thinking this is gonna be the craziest yogurt I've ever made. So a little bit better on the texture, right? Words are losing me, right? I'm done. I didn't even smell it. That's good. It smells really good. So definitely reuteri. Sharp taste, better texture. I mean, you still have the high whey content, and I think that would be expected when you have the goat yogurt, because you don't have that natural thickener. Even though I did put agar. It's so goofy. I put that in there, so I mean, there's still that in there, still in it. But I mean, honestly, this all turned out pretty good. I mean, you can mix it, right? Look at that. Look at the color. Isn't that kind of neat? It turned out good. I'm happy. I haven't had my yogurt today, so this is it. Now, what would be good in it? You could put some persimmons in it. See, got persimmons in another video. You never can have enough persimmons. So overall, I think being goofy and silly and making this whole thing fun, it actually turned out pretty well. It was kind of a middle the night thing. I was like, let's just add some goofy color to it. Let's do something really silly with it because it's Frankenstein yogurt. So, but I like the color. It's interesting, and there's no taste. There's no real taste difference between it. Maybe texture wise, it's a little. It comes out a little bit more, a little softer, but it's really good. It's really good. So same thing. If you don't like that sharp taste, you can add honey, or you can add fruit. Fruit's really good. I really love putting persimmons in here. I'm gonna eat these until we don't have any more. But honestly, this is good stuff for Frankenstein yogurt. Okay, I'm kind of like I was really trying to create really wacky stuff, but it kind of turned out okay. So there you go. So Frankenstein works. Okie dokie. So anyway, what we're gonna do next is, y'all ask me a lot about what do you mix in. Normally I don't mix anything into my yogurt. I like a clean, fresh, like this is like a base for an ingredient. I'm gonna put things in it afterwards. Like I'll put in fruit, I'll put in nuts or something like that. Honey goes really good with it. But folks ask me like, so well, can you mix in fruit? Can you mix in honey? Can you mix in you name it? So what we're gonna do next is we'll be using some of this as our base. May actually use some of the other purple stuff, and we're gonna mix in all sorts of things into it. Some things that will be normal, like mix in honey. How does that come out? Or we're gonna mix in fruit. How does that come out? We're gonna be putting in pickle juice as well. So don't, just hang on. I know there's one pregnant lady out there that's thinking that's gonna be really good. I'm sure of it. There's one. Okay, so I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for coming with me on this really goofy journey. And if you watch the whole thing, God help you. I'm sorry. And if you like this kind of content, if you can subscribe, that would be good, and share it with your friends for this little big channel. So we do this and all sorts of other wacky stuff. So thanks for coming with me. Y'all take care. I'll see you again.